Good afternoon, Catherine Gross here with a few updates on some topics of discussion we've been having over the past couple of weeks. One, the tax filing deadline has been extended to May 17th, 2021. Therefore, if you owe a balance to the IRS, you're not required to pay until May 17th, 2021, and you will not receive penalties and interest up until that date. However, if you owe estimated tax payments for Q1 of 2021, those are still due by April 15th this year. So estimated payments are still due by April 15th. However, 2020 balances owed to the IRS and filing is extended to May 17th. Secondly, if we've been receiving a lot of inquiries as to why we're asking for the amount of money you receive for the economic stimulus payments for rounds 1 and 2. This reporting of income is not taxable. We are required to disclose the information on the return so that the IRS is aware of how much you did or didn't receive. That way, if you were eligible and didn't receive the amount you were supposed to receive, we can file a recovery rebate credit so that you can receive the correct amount you were intended to receive. So when we call and ask for those figures, it's just to make sure that you were paid the right amount under those parameters. Thirdly, there's topics of unemployment income for 2020 as being waived up to $10,200. It's the same threshold for the economic stimulus payments. So if you are a married couple filing jointly and your adjusted gross income is under $150,000 and one of you or either of you received unemployment benefits throughout the year, up to $10,200 of that is waived for either spouse. Now, if your other spouse made more than $150,000 plus your wages, then you aren't eligible for the waiver. So it's based off of the income threshold and how much unemployment you received, but you could be receiving a credit for the $10,200 of unemployment wages. If you filed prior to the American Rescue Act and had unemployment benefits that were taxed and taxes were withheld, you do not need to file an amendment. The IRS will actually update your return for you accordingly and will automatically refund you for those taxes paid on that unemployment income. Also, if you did not receive your third round stimulus payment that came out in the middle of March this year, they are sending out another round of payments this week. So this is for people who may not have qualified under their 2019 income, but reported lower wages in 2020. Therefore, now they're eligible based off of their income threshold this year. Those are a lot of the people that we're seeing that are getting payments over the next week. So if you weren't eligible last year and you filed your return and now you're eligible, you should start to see those payments coming in sometime over the next week. Lastly, I want you to mark your calendars for our annual Shred Day event. It'll be Friday, April 16th at our Hanover office from 3 to 5 p.m. More details regarding the event are in the newsletter below. We hope to see you there.